Hello everyone, I wanted to make a short video on how to convert your LP from Factional Warfare into ISK. So I will show you three methods. First one will be the most convenient, and that would be direct donations. The second one is in the middle. It's going to be finding a buyer and then contracting them items. And then the third method will be selling your items on the market by yourself. So with the first method is going to be the most convenient, and there is one drawback to it, but the hardest part is getting started. You have to find a buyer. You can do that in like Discord chats and stuff, and in-game chat you can just be like, I want to sell this LP at this price, and hopefully someone messages you and they ask for you to do a donation. So within your LP wallet you can go to the donate tab and you can send it to a corporation. You can only donate to corporation wallets. You can't send it to a person. You put in one, it asks you to confirm, and that is it. I'm going to show you the big drawback. I'm going to just send 2 LP, and I don't know if you're noticing this, but there's no ledger, there's no transaction history. Like with ISK, it tells you when you spent it and you received it. There is nothing like that, no equivalent for LP for right now, and I don't know if they're going to add it. Feels like a major oversight to not have it, but I'm telling you that you should only donate to people that you trust, and you should probably both be online at the same time, so the guy you're sending it to, he can look at his balance and see before and after you send the LP over that it actually did come in. Because I'm going to go to my alt, I'm going to send some over now, and you're going to see there's no pop-up, but this number will change. So let me do that now, and I'm hitting send, and you see it refreshed and it added 2,000 from here. And I'm going to go to my alt and send, show you what it looks like when you send it. So I'm on my alt now. If I go to send it, I will get a pop-up on the left side, -2 LP. So you could take a screenshot of that to confirm that you did donate it, but you know, it doesn't say who you sent it to or when you took the screenshot. Anyway, just make sure you know who you're sending it to. So, most convenient way, and it has a little bit of insecurity, but it is really convenient. So this method is my preferred way. So here you're going to find a buyer as well, but they're going to tell you what to buy from the store. And let's do a example. Someone wants a single Cyclone Fleet Issue BPC, so I go buy that from the store. I will make a contract with it, and I will set the full value as the contract price. So in this case, a Cyclone Fleet Issue is 40,000 LP, and let's say hypothetically I'm selling him at a rate of 700 ISK per LP, which at the time of recording, that's kind of standard. So 40,000 LP times 700, that's 2,800, 28 million ISK from the LP value, but we want to give the buyer the cost of buying it from the store, so that would be plus 10 mil. So for each CFI he wants to buy, it's going to be 38 mil, and he's just buying one, so I put it in here. And this is a nice method because you will get paid from the contract, and he'll get his items at the same time. There's no risk there. So the last method is the most ISK per LP. You can get the most profit out of it, but it's like that because it's harder. Basically, you're going to be buying stuff from the LP store, and you're going to be selling it on the market yourself. And as a new bro, the easiest way to do this is you're going to go to a website and it will tell you, pulling market data, what is the most profitable item you can sell from your store. And there's multiple websites like this one, but I really like this one. And here I told it Mimitar LP store, and here we go. I'm not going to do the blueprints because it is the highest, it's per LP ratio, but they have very small volume, 13 sold per day. I'm not going to do implants because only 4 sold per day. I'm not going to do Vigil Fleet issue blueprints, kind of a small volume as well. I am going to jump on Berserkers though. So what I need to know before going out to an LP store is, do I need to bring something to turn it into the item? So this website, I do a drop down and it says required items, Berserker ones. I have to do it in quantities of 5. That's fine. So what I need to do is to bring 5 Berserkers to a LP store, and you're probably thinking, what's the best way to haul this stuff as a new person, because maybe you found out that haulers are pretty fragile and people like blowing them up. So what I recommend, and this is what I have done for many months now, is I get into a Sunesis, which is a special edition ship that has very low requirements. You can fly this right away, Spaceship Command 1. Maybe you do want some skills to fit better stuff, but basically you just want to put on enough inertial stabilizers that your align time is under 2 seconds, which for majority of things means you're uncatchable on gates, because you're going to go into warp so fast before people can lock you. Not guaranteed, but like I said, I've done this for many months. I'm not sure how many trips, but I think in the hundreds, and I have not been gate camped once in this exact fitting that I will put in the description. The only downside is it does not have a lot of cargo capacity, but you know, you take your wins where you can. I'm going to be flying this. To make it safer, I'm on a JITA alt, which means I'm not engaged in faction warfare. I have flown it in a character who's engaged in faction warfare before, and I was fine, but I decided to move to a JITA alt anyway, just to be extra safe, because regardless of what faction you're enrolled in and you're at war with, there's going to be at least like one group of people sitting outside of JITA at all times trying to kill people who come here and they're at war already. And I guess while we're here, if you are going wherever you're going to go sell, before you bring anything valuable, what you need to do is set up a instant dock bookmark. There's videos on that, but the short and sweet is you fly as close as you can to the station, like you're flying physically into the model, and you set a bookmark. So whenever you warp to this bookmark,
Warpdrive active.
You will always be in docking range, because if you warp to something naturally, you're not going to be on 0. You're going to be
Docking
like
permission requested.
maybe a little bit off, and then you have to fly in like 100 meters. And unfortunately for market stations, there are people that will sit outside all day, and if you are burning in slowly, they can shoot you. So remove that possibility of dying by having an instant dock bookmark. And I bring this up because I have died only once doing this, and that's because I warped to the station and I had to burn in exactly 1 kilometer, and in that time a bunch of tornadoes shot me. It was literally like 2 seconds of opportunity, and they were somehow on the ball and blew up my Sunesis. So I'm just gonna warp to the closest LP store for me, So, made it to a LP store. Checking out in here, Berserker tells you what it cost and required items to get it. Okay, now I got a bunch of Berserkers, and now I'm gonna go take them back to Jita because I like selling there. I could sell here in Tech, which is also a market hub, but they have less volume, so it's going to take a little bit longer to sell. About to make it back to the Jita station. A couple of people chilling on the gate, but that's not my problem. On the other side. I don't think there's a gate camp here, but regardless, they can't catch me. I'm gonna go to my dockup.
Warp drive active.
All the way over here, so all the people looking to shoot people over here by the undock can't shoot me.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And I'm docked up. And now I could bring these down here and I can sell them either to buy orders or make sell orders. I'm just gonna do immediate. There we go. Now I turn my LP into ISK.